Hello, 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 my spookies! Welcome back to the Midnight Walk. We have traveled our way through the dark, and now we are awfully close to that Moon Mountain. Oh, that was not the button I meant to click, but you know. The Tale of Moon Mountain. There it is, my friends. There it is. Our final chapter. Oh, I see him sneaking around there. I don't like him very much. I see a soothsayer and a collectible. I have arrived.
Your fire is dying.
What?
But
No.
the last embers will light the final fireplace.
He's fine.
Send your pot boy home.
Oh no.
Can you do what you must? Naturally, you must. It is destined, and you will be loved and forgotten.
I swear to God, if you say I need to sacrifice Potboy to bring back the sun, everyone can live in the shade. He will live forever.
Soothsayers have spoken the last words. It has been an honor to watch your journey to the work table's edge. Now go and burn.
Brutal, eh?
Burn.
If we get to the mountain and can see, like, the human room beyond it, I think that would be awesome. Alright, let's pick this up. The Grinner! Alright, only 4 collectibles in this chapter. Smile! Though your heart is aching. I hate these guys. Way too many legs, and the whole face thing is awful. Listen, I do, and I think that's a recorder right in front of us. A maximum of 4 legs. Truly. That's all I got. I can go from 0 to 4 legs. Any more than 4 legs, no thank you. Yeah, I see you. That was just what we just picked up, right? Yeah, sorry. We got a respawn point. I see him sneaking around. Oh, we just kill you now. We are so strong and powerful and awesome. You just die to the might of my eyes being closed. I don't know if that's cool or terrifying. I see this all the way up. Oh, goodness. Jeez, oh, pizzas. Alright. There wasn't... No, I can't go in there. Alright. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I was... the hands! Why the hand? They're all reaching towards the mountain. What are they hands of? Like, what creature is that? I love the imagery of that, though. Everything reaching towards that last light. The ships are cool. I wish I had a little bit more with the ships. That whole desert area in the last section, we did nothing with that. And I'm like, what was that? What were those things?
The first 2-legged beings did prosper under the first sun. But it didn't matter how much they bathed in its light. They craved more. They sought to cage the sun, harness its power, and make it theirs.
Absolutely.
But the makers in their foresight had put the sun far, far away. So far that no creature could reach it. That's why, in their desperation, the 2-legged ones began to collect matches, lighting them like minuscule suns of their own. But there are only so many matches in this world, and one day they'll run out, and they shall once again look to the sun.
Man, that's cool. So cool. Oh, is that a little flying machine? Hello, little flying machine. Alright, let's go, pet boy! Let us fly to the mountain! Gosh, he's so freaking cute. He's so cute! Oh, yeah. I want to go and look at all of this around us. Like, was it an ocean? Did oceans exist in this world? Water? Water doesn't go good with paper. Oh, I can't see anything. There we go. You have eyes too. Am I just not scared of you anymore? I love it. I'm not scared of anybody. Oh no. Why is there a little pop boy here? Wait, no. Why aren't you letting me? Oh no. Why aren't you letting me go back? Okay, I was like, you better let me go back. Just in case. I got 2 more collectibles to get, and I'm not gonna miss anything. Wow, I feel really cool right now, but I don't like that there's a lot of pop boys around here. I don't like that factoido. Just saying. We're climbing this mountain. God, the music. What? Oh, I'm freezing. Alright, little pop boy. We've done this before. We know how it works. Oh, I can't see anything. Alright, let's go. Alright, not missing anything, right? Alright, let's go. I'm just stunned by all this. Alright, let's go. Alright, oh, I can't see. Woohoo! Oh, there's another shell. Oh my gosh, look at all the pop boys.
It's just gone. I had this wretched gut feeling like something was up, like something was on the way, a danger I never could have guessed. I figured that's just how I always feel, and my worries seldom come true. And now here I am, and I have been for some time now, and it just won't come back. I'm thinking, while I had it, I didn't know what to do with it, how to care for it, enjoy it. But if I had it again tonight, I'd probably waste it all over again.
So like that fire that you have inside of you, that life and passion. Oh. Like the allegory to your life is just so interesting. Like you can take it in so many different ways, right? Is this just simply a life being lived, right? And you walk your life as best you can. The fire is your reason. I really think it's supposed to be like your passion, your desire, because those who don't have it, they're just stuck. They're not moving. They're angry, they're alone, they're sad. They don't move. And they're trapped within their own tragedy. And it's when we come and we light that fire, they're like, oh, look, the beauty of life. Like, oh, look, there is hope. The hope that you have. That's why people are like, oh, I had it. I had that spark. I had that fire in me and I lost it somewhere. Somehow I lost the fire. And now I don't know what to do with it. What would I do even if I had it back, right? Okay. All right, where are we going, my dude? Right there. We're going forward. All right, we're going forward. Alright, I feel a little explorer-y. Alright. Come on, my dude, me and you. Oh, goodness. Little stars. I don't know if you'll make it. I'm getting cold. Okay, you made it. Just making sure. I only got one more to find. I took too long on this one. Let's see, where's the next? Ooh, I'll take care of you, Pop Boy. I'll take care of my fire. Alright, right up here. Let's go, my dude. Me and you. To the end. Alright, right over here. Oh, what am I stuck on? Oh no. Uh-oh. Ooh, run. Alright, forward. Oh, here we go. Up here. There we go, little pop boy. Let's go. Ooh, it's cold. It is cold. Right here. My gosh, this music. Oh my gosh, no, the little pop boys that didn't make it. Alright. All the way up here. All the way up. We are climbing this mountain together. I will not let you falter. Alright, we're hiding here. That's fine. I'm right next to you. There's so many little pop boys. Woo! No! Alright. Quick. Uh-oh. This is far to go. Alright, we're going. We're running. Alright, I think we're good. Oh, we're good? Yeah. Let's go. We're making it. Oh, goodness. Like, there's gotta be something here, right? Alright, I'm following you. You're leading me through. Oh, no. Oh. Alright, he was going this way. I cannot run right now. Alright, I'm going forward. I see him barely in front of me. Uh-oh. Oh, no. I can't see anything. What happened? Did I make it? Oh, I did. Uh-oh. Wait, hold on. Missing a collectible. Alright, I have to go back. That's fine. Oh! No, I'm not. Yes! Alright, guys. Good. Thank. Oh, Pop Boy! Your little spark, your soul, and your heart's will. Your friend always. We are totally have to sacrifice him. I swear to God. Alright, all collectibles found. That makes me feel really awesome. Cool. Now, let's see how this game's going to absolutely ruin my soul. What are my two contingencies of a, great video game? I love how you can't see anything. Because we're at the edge of the workshop, right? Number one, I'm laughing so hard I'm crying. Number two, I'm weeping because it ripped my soul out. Oh, the sun. Alright, where are you, Moonbird? I know this is gonna be... I know you're gonna show up. I know the sun. We made it. Oh, no. Oh, not high enough. A little bit more. Oh, no. Oh. Let's go! All right, come on, my boy. Come on, my boy. Come on, let's go. Let's go, my boy. Like that, son. Let's go, let's go. Come on, Housie. Come on, Pop Boy. Whoa! All right, one more time, one more time. Come on, we got it, we got it, we got this. I know we got this right, Juicy. Whoa! Oh my boy, you're doing so good. No. No. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it was gonna make me choose. No. No. Oh. I hate you, Gabe. I hate you so much. If you stop, he'll be fine. Oh, no. If you burn, he's gonna burn himself out for the sun. Oh. Oh my gosh. Oh, God. I mean, I have to push A. Oh no. I wonder what happens if you. I'll find out at the end, but I hate that. I knew you were gonna make me do it. I'm so sorry, Pop Boy. I know you can do it! Come on, my boy! Come on! Come on! Look at him go! Oh, my boy! Oh, my baby! My boy! Oh my goodness! Oh, I can go. Oh my boy! I can't get closer. Oh. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you better get out of here. Oh, he found her. Oh. That's it. Bye. Jeez.
Once upon a time, some folk on the other side of this and that had the most strange and beautiful dream. I hope that tonight you caught a glimpse of it. And I wish you the levity and grace to smile in the darkest of times and on the way down your midnight walk.
Wow. Wow. Ooh. It gets ya. It gets you. That's how you know it's good. That's how you know it's good. I'm stunned. I'm in awe. I'm speechless. I really am. I've never played or seen a video game like this. Wow. That's an experience. It really is. Where something like there's games that are meant to be mindless, you know, take a load off at pew pew, you know, just get rid of, just go into things, just repeatedly do action, get some kind of gratification, number go up and everything. There's not a lot of games that go for the heart. Lots of games do that, but like that's usually not. It's like the entertainment value. Keep people coming back, come back to your game, play for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours in it. But like this game came to tell a story and did it with such skill and beauty that I have never experienced before. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. I wasn't aware that a video game could be like this. Truly. I've played video games that have made me bawl my eyes out. I have played video games that have really made me feel. This is honestly, and although the fact that I'm not like, you know, truly bawling my eyes out right now, but you know what this kind of really reminds me of, and this is one of the highest praises of a video game that I can truly give, but it gives me that same feel that Neva gave me. And honestly, I believe this game does it better than Neva did. And if this game doesn't win every single award that could possibly be given in whatever, because it came out this year, of this year's stuff, then that is a crime against humanity. That was stunning. I am so glad that I just happened to see it. I stumbled upon this game by coincidence and decided it looked so pretty enough to make it like the highlight of my Spooktober, and it ended up just kind of being a highlight for me, just period. This is why I made this channel. This is why I love doing YouTube. Because it kind of forces me to look out the typical games that I normally would play. That I said at the very beginning of this video, claymation scares me. I'm still scared of Nightmare Before Christmas. It scares the snot out of me. It really does. It totally creeps me out. It gives me the heebie-jeebies. I expected a horror game that I was gonna go through to make these videos for my channel. I did not expect such an emotional journey. Literally journey. And that's powerful. It really is powerful. Man, I can't. How? It's wow. Oh, MoonHood pets. Oh, and loving memory of all the cats. Thor, the snoring office dog. I love that. Oh, the kitties. Oh, babies. Dang. I wish once the credits are all done, one, I'm gonna, God, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back and I'm going to see what happens if you choose to stop. I'm very curious. I am very curious that the Moonbird never showed up. I'm very curious that the Moonbird didn't show up. These last 2 chapters were very short. Not that there's anything wrong with it. Honestly, it was just as powerful, if not even more so, being short, and I'm okay with that. I don't need, you know, big gameplay elements. But honestly, I think it did it perfectly, right? It started off very simple, very easily. It grew into the gameplay, sneaking around, avoiding the monsters, telling bigger stories, bigger stories, bigger stories. And then at the end, once you kind of knew or did what was expected, it was just like, here's the point we're trying to make. Your spark, your fire is your journey, how you carry that. And it's hard. It is hard to journey through this life. It is hard to keep that hope, that will, that passion in you. In the world that we live in, it is beating at you every single day. We're exhausted every single day. There are mean, cruel people every single day. And keeping your light, your hope, your joy, your will still burning in the midst of this dark world is hard. People lose their spark so many times. And they're like, even if I had it, what would I do with it? What am I going to do? They're just going to put it out again. Look how many had taken that journey before us and was right there at the top and didn't make it to the top. And even along it. And some people said, we don't need to go that way. I'm going this way. The daughter was going this way. She had her own journey, her own dreams to do. And that's fine. It's what's your journey? What are you going for? And yes, it is hard, but yes, you can make it to the end. And your journey, your fire can be the fire for so many other people too, just seeing that. That's why I'm here. I watched other people do YouTube, and it was a fire in my life, a spark of joy watching when I'm like, I sat in my apartment by myself. I lived alone with cats, yes, but by myself every night, and it was so sad and I was so lonely. And I watched people on YouTube being silly, making videos, and it made me laugh and it made me smile when I didn't have much. Oh God, now I'm getting emotional. Oh no. And I was so lonely. But I would watch people do this and I'd go, I'm not lonely anymore. Because I watched their fire of what they were doing. And it got to the point where I'm like, I want to do that. I want to do that. I am a silly, ridiculous person who likes talking, who likes being silly, and I have way too much energy. And I can sit down and play funny, silly video games, and hopefully I make other people smile. Thank you for playing Seeing You Down the Midnight Walk. And every time I get a comment of, oh, I loved watching you. Oh, your energy was so great. It means so much to me. I'm like, yes, I did it. Even though I'm a small, tiny little YouTuber. You know, I'm not a bajillionaire. I don't have 1 million followers yet. But it means the world to me. that maybe one person was having a bad day and they watched me being ridiculous and screaming like a little girl over Five Nights at Freddy's or playing cute cat games or something. And they go, you know what? That made me smile today. And that's why I do this. Oh my gosh, I'm really being emotional. I'm so sorry. Oh, I probably look a mess. But it's that important to me. Do you know what I mean? It's like, this is why I do what I do. And this game was such a beautiful, gorgeous representation of that. And you can take it in so many ways and apply that in so many. And it was so, so beautiful. This is one of my favorite video games of all time. It was so powerful. I'm gonna take a second, compose myself. I'm gonna see what if there's another ending or what that does. And then we're gonna go through the collectibles. Give me a second. I'm okay. I tried to get my emotional support kitty, but of course, at the exact moment I went to get him, someone actually rang my doorbell, and he's the biggest scaredy cat in the entire universe, so he ran and hid under my bed, and I can't get him out with my hand. So, just me. All right, what happens if I hit stop? Do you do it anyways? Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my goodness. Oh, I can't get closer. Pop boy. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, my boy. But I love you. I love you forever. Oh my gosh. Oh man. Oh no. Wow. Oh my goodness. Wow. Oh, little pop boy. Oh. Hey. Oh, there's more. Okay. Okay. Hey. We're just cruising along, I guess. Me and Halsey and Pop Boy just cruising along. Hey guys. Me and you. To the end. That almost looks like a person. Oh, those are the lights that Merkel, right? She was talking about how she would come and stay in the lights. Oh, is that it? We're just cruising along. Still walking the walk, I guess.
Once upon a time, some folk on the other side of this and that had the most strange and beautiful dream. I hope that tonight you caught a glimpse of it, and I wish you the levity and grace to smile in the darkest of times and on the way down your midnight walk.
Wow. So the difference that it made. I still am a little bit confused as to why we never saw the Moonbird on Moon Mountain. What happened to her? I really thought there was going to be some kind of big encounter with the Moonbird once we got to Moon Mountain, and that would be the kind of the cause of everything, right? So I do find that one pretty interesting. Oh, man. Oh, pizzas. Okay, so we're going to visit Housey. The last thing that we have to do here. I got all the collectibles. I love me a good game with good collectibles, too. So we saw all the dolls. I love kind of like now that they make sense. But we did see all the dolls. They're so pretty. I love all of these. Man. This is just the soundtrack of everything, right? So I believe, yeah, we read all of this stuff. Just making sure. It's so beautiful, it really is. And we listened to all of these. Although, I will say, one thing that they don't do, so all the way down at the end of these, I like reading the little summary of it. Alright, so we had, let's see, the burnt ones, yeah, we knew that. A warm void, a true story. The first sun, she was there in the beginning. A wretched gut feeling, the regrets of a maker. Auntie Merkel's bedtime story. Auntie Merkel's bedtime story echoes through space and time. Auntie Merkel. The Grinners. This story is a lie.
When the nameless maker lost his creation to the dark, he went back to the great drawing board. In his desperation to regain control, he made an attempt to sculpt the face of the dark.
Oh, right, that one. So, the story's a lie. Why does it say that? I find that really interesting. The story's a lie. I wonder why. It is a lie. Okay, so we have yet to watch these. Now, I watched the first one, but we have, Who Took Away the Sun? Let us watch Who Took Away the Sun.
She came back one day from a long while of rock picking under the gnarly trees. Usually the Merkel had been fond of fall and the refreshing cool of winter, but this time it had been much too long for her taste. Even the sun seemed tired, and she had all the rocks she needed, so she decided to treat herself to a long nap.
Okay. I'm not a nap person. I wish I was. I only nap when I'm sick. That night, the Merkel dreamt many dreams.
The Merkel dreamt many dreams of the mysterious moon and the critters living within its craters, and of the ocean and its deep secrets known only to the sea creatures and the corals, and of the twinkling stars that had so much to tell, but they were too far away to be heard. All of it intertwined in a colorful, Napistry.
The Napistry. The unusual morning.
And so she woke with a yawn, so big it could have devoured the sun. She had slept for just about a decade.
What?
A decent nap by Merkel's standards.
Wait, what? There we
so
go.
she woke with a yawn, so big it could have devoured the sun. She had slept for just about a decade. A decent nap by Merkel's standards. She smacked her dry lips, looking forward to what the new dawn had to offer as she left her lair and went out into the cool night. Wait a minute, she exclaimed. Night?
The Merkel's complimentary nap. Yeah.
Where was the sun? Where its warm rays should have been there was only the vast night sky.
Aw.
Not a star on its face. Well, the Merkel mumbled softly to herself. Winter was late, so now the sun must be late too.
It happens.
Proud over her sound logic, she went back to her lair to take a complimentary nap.
Complimentary. The mocking night sky.
The Merkel had taken a nap that had lasted 2 decades. Now that counts as oversleeping even by Merkel standards. She had awoken anxiously this time, feeling misplaced and confused. The confusion grew further into panic when she was greeted not by the sun's life-giving caress, but once again by the silently mocking night sky.
I love the artwork so much. The Merkel's journey began.
There was one star out that night, and it glowed a cold red. Who took the sun away? The Merkel asked it. But it was too distant, so she could not hear its reply if it had one. The Merkel had never felt so empty and alone. Lost in quiet despair, she managed to open up to the winds and followed their gentle push south down the midnight walk and to the Darklands.
The Soul Fisher's advice.
Along the walk, she met the old soul fisher with whom she'd shared many a teacup in her days. Is that the Merkel I see? Another decade, another teacup, eh? He chuckled, but the Merkel sure wasn't in the mood to discuss teacups. Who took the sun away, soul fisher? Surely it wasn't caught by your hook. After pondering for a good minute, the soul fisher answered, well, there have been whispers among the fish and corals about a loathsome, hungry Mulgrim roaming the swamps. Perhaps it knows. By the time the soul fisher looked up from under his big hat, the Merkel had already continued down the road.
I would buy this book so fast. Conversations with Mulgrims.
After a long while of following oversized snail-like tracks in the mud, trudging deeper and deeper into the mushroom-ridden swamps, the Merkel heard a harrowing howl. Up on a hill stood a looming figure, dark and still in the quiet of the night. Lo and behold, the Mulgrim, she thought to herself in slack-jawed awe.
She greeted the creature with a quivering voice and, unable to restrain herself, asked, "Do you know who took the sun away?"
I wish I could just play all of them. The Cave.
Talking to monsters had never been any Merkel's forte, but this meeting proved spectacularly disastrous. Barely escaping the gnashing teeth of the Mulgrim, she managed to escape by jumping into a lake, following its stream away from the swamps. Although the Mulgrim was far behind her, she could still hear its melancholy howl. "Mad with grief," she mumbled, "as I will be unless I find the sun again." Tired from running, she searched for shelter and found a dark, dank cave. Cozy, even by Merkel's standards.
You know those dark, dank, cozy caves. The Crawler's Dinner Party. Uh-oh, are we on the menu?
The wind blew cold in the cave, its whispers strangely soothing to the Merkel. As it turned out, the whispering belonged to a pack of starving crawlers who had begun circling her. Their language, known only to the dark itself.
That's cool.
"What are you searching for, little limb tree?" They sounded in guttural unison. "These are dark days, and your kind does not belong anymore." The Merkel gathered her courage. "I am looking for the sun. I know you crawlers eat fire for dinner. Did you eat it?" They sniffed her lantern hungrily, and instinctively, she offered its flame to them.
Far away from home.
The crawlers cackled like mad chickens. "Keep your fire, Clayling. Take it to the dark itself. Mayhaps there you shall find answers." Before the poor little Merkel could shriek, the crawlers had gone with the wind. Knowing not where to find the dark itself, everything looked pretty dark to her. The Merkel found her way back on the road, further away from home than she had ever been. The hills were looking stranger by the hour. The rocks upon them seemed to move.
Because they were heads.
They were the head people, a peaceful yet grumpy sort who didn't take kindly to somebody's perusing their lands. They muttered at her as she passed them, but she couldn't make out their words. "What's that, little headlings? Are you saying you know who took the sun away?" But the heads only grunted and rolled away, back to the safety of their huts.
The dance.
The road went on, and the shadows grew all around her. Was this the dark itself? Not sure whether she was alone, she asked out loud, "Does anyone out here know who took the sun away?" By the side of the road lay 3 peculiar faceless and person-sized dolls wrapped in muddy bandages. A stone's throw away lay some strange masks. The Merkel followed her instincts and put the masks back on. And the dolls did come to life. They began to dance a haunting dance around her, and before she knew it, she was dancing too. When it was all over, their masks fell off and they went back to lifelessness. The Merkel silently thanked the dolls for the dance and went on her way, deeper into absolute darkness.
It's a real skill to be able to write a story like this. Of like the simplicity of children's stories. The Merkle and the Dark itself. It's very hard to do.
Before she knew it, the little Merkle, lost and tired, came to stand before the dark itself, with a burning question clenched in her fist. She felt like punching the dark with it, screaming it out like the howling Morgrim, laughing it out like the starving crawlers who had nothing left to eat but the hope of others. Who took the sun away? It then asked the Merkle. Its voice sounded like a dark forest, deep and ancient. It wasn't you, the Merkle retorted. You're its complete opposite. Surely you must be the reason it's gone. The dark then replied, I am but the absence of light, not its adversary. Light is because I am. How could I possibly hold it in my possession? The Merkle felt her anger fade. She understood little besides one thing, that the darkness was not behind the missing sun, nor her suffering.
It's really cool following, like, our journey-ish. So this is her journey. The journey back home.
Had her journey been for naught? Would she ever feel the rays of the sun again? Bask in their glory, pick rocks on a cloudy summer's day? The Merkle was alone in her questions, but then again she wasn't. The dark held her in a blanket of nothingness that was cold and warm at the same time. So, she sniffed, what do I do now? To which the dark itself replied, you don't have to do anything. She took an hour's nap then and there, the blink of an eye by Merkle standards, and then she began the journey back home, which seemed much shorter now than it had before.
Interesting. Oh. Randomly crouching. Alright, so the last part. All the way at the end. The end. Fitting.
Back home on her hill, memories of the Merkle's many encounters along the way came circling back into her mind. None of her new acquaintances had been able to answer her burning question, but they hadn't been a waste of time either. She knew not if the sun would return tomorrow, in another decade, century, or never. She knew now, however, that she didn't need to know. She had the dark, and in it, anything seemed possible. So busy with her search for answers, ever since she'd left home, she'd completely forgotten to look up. The stars twinkled in the night sky, and there were so many, and they kept her good company. If only a little rock-picking Merkle could know that the seemingly tiny stars were in fact thousands upon thousands of suns. The end.
Aww. I love that. I love that so much. That is so cute. What a perfect kind of summary of this game in general, right? Where it's like, even if you don't, have your own little fire right here, everyone was finding hope in something completely different. Right? The old man loved the song of the little girl. The little girl loved tiny little matches. The heads and the bodies kind of just needed themselves and to be content. The Mulgrims were happy with their little campfires. They didn't need a sun. They had a campfire and they loved it. You didn't have to do big stuff. Just little stuff. I have lots of questions. I have lots and lots of questions. I'm burning to know what was with the Moonbird. I feel like we didn't get an end to the Moonbird, but honestly, I think that was the only thing that, like, I have lots of questions about, like, other stuff as well, but it was done so well that was just kind of it. We were just kind of going through a journey of this game. What was with all the ships? What were those giant winged vulture creatures that we never encountered, but they were just there, right? Like the stuff at the end, I'm like, what were those things? But it wasn't part of our journey. We didn't need to know. And that was brilliant. The Moonbird was part of our journey, so I'm just like, I don't... what was the end of that? But there wasn't one. It was just kind of there. Oh my gosh, I got a cat hat. I am a happy spooks. He's my cute little cat hat. I got it at Novi Pet Expo. I was so happy. I think I have said all that I need to say about this game when the credits were rolling, and if I kept going, I would probably start crying again, and I'm gonna be fine about it. But all in all, I'm stunned by this game. It is a literal masterpiece of a game, and I'm so glad that I made the journey down the Midnight Walk. Oof. Hopefully they'll make more stuff. Another thing I wish that we had, I will say this, and I will go here, but I'm almost positive. I wish there was like a behind the scenes, and I don't think that like to see the stuff, right? The stuff that they built. I wish that in the credits we could have seen the things that they had built. Like that's what I want to see. Like the credits are literally just the credits and black credits. No, he took my hat away. No, I've lost my cat. I wish there were pictures of the sets of the creatures, you know, of their creations. I really wanted to see that as like a behind the scenes of this game, because I know that they made everything. I'm gonna see if I can find stuff. Just like 1 second. Let me see. All right, I actually found this on the Tickety Talk, and I'm going to play this as the last little bit of this series because I think it is worth it. And we'll watch this together.
Hello, hi, and welcome to our new studio, MoonHood.
At our previous game company Zoink, me and Olo here used to create story-driven games such as Lost and Random and Ghost Giant.
And at our new company, we want to keep doing what we're great at, but a little differently this time.
So cool.
With Lost and Random, we had a lot of fun creating the art style and trying to capture the feel of a giant miniature world. But with MoonHood, we thought, why not actually create the game in real clay this time?
So here at our studio, we're not just game designers and programmers. We actually hired a team of talented sculptors and miniature painters.
That's what I'm like, oh my gosh, how do you do that? Oh my goodness. Oh, I wish I had that talent. Oh, you guys are amazing.
Working in this organic medium is sending us down a new creative path that's a lot grittier and sort of more poetic than anything we've ever done before.
That's so cool. Look at them
There's
all.
something special about crafting tangible characters. The style and texture of clay give them their own unique appeal. I've been working with sculptures for years, wondering how to bring that special look into video games. So when I found an easy way to 3D scan these sculptures, well, that was it.
Clay was the way to go.
Wow.
MoonHood's new game is coming to console and PC, but you can also choose to play it in VR. We're happy to announce that we're partnering with our publisher Fast Travel Games to make this a reality.
You know what? We're also super excited to announce that we're partnered with on this game.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
That's funny.
Next time, we'll be ready to show you what the game and the world we're building really is about. Until then, we're showing a lot of our progress on social media, so please give us a follow.
Oh, those two fools forgot the most important part. Sign up for our newsletter. Now go. Goodbye. Shoo.
There's a previous game? I'm sorry? Wait, what? I just really wanted to see that. Because I haven't yet, but now I'm just like, wait, hold on a second. You made a game before this? I'm sorry, what? I now need to immediately go and check that one out because my god. brilliant, 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 brilliant. I'm sad. I want to keep playing. I want more. Goodness. Thank you all for joining me on this journey down the midnight walk. If you enjoyed that as much as I absolutely did, in every single way you can enjoy a video game, hit the like button. We all like buttons. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. It helps me out so much. And the description below is a link to my Patreon. You can help support the channel so we can continue getting awesome, amazing games like this. There's also the link to the game. Go support these people so they just continue to make so many more video games, because this is unbelievable. Support the indie developers. This is why indie games are the crown jewel of anything gaming, and I will die upon that hill. And I cannot wait to see you guys in whatever we're doing next. I'll see you there. Bye!